On the first Easter morning, the women went to the tomb and found it empty. And Mary saw Jesus when she heard her name called. Two followers met a stranger on the road to Emmaus, and they discovered it was he in the breaking of the bread. A few weeks later, the disciples were gathered in a locked room, and they saw Jesus, but Thomas was not there. A week later, Jesus came and showed Thomas his hands. Thomas's doubt was gone. The disciples went to Galilee as Jesus told them. It was a long journey, some 80 miles. Many of them were fishermen, so they went to the Sea of Galilee to rest. This was a place that they knew as boys. It was home. Suddenly, Peter said, "I'm going fishing." The rest went with him to prepare the boat. They fished all night, but caught nothing. In the morning, the sky turned pink, and they could make out the shore. Someone stood by a fire. "Have you caught anything?" All they could say was, "No." "Throw your nets on the other side." They pulled in their empty nets. They had nothing to lose, and threw them out the other side. They could feel the fish moving as they held the ropes. John was not paying attention to the fish. He said to Peter, "It is the Lord." And Peter stood up and jumped. He swam and waded to shore, and the others turned the boat toward land. The nets were so full they could not pull them in, so they dragged them behind the boat. The stranger called out, "Bring some fish." When they gathered around the fire, the stranger was no stranger. They all knew it was Jesus, but they were afraid to say anything. He gave them fish and bread. They talked as they ate. The fish and bread also tasted of home. Jesus then asked Peter, "Do you love me?" "Yes, of course. Feed my lambs." "Do you love me?" "Yes. Tend my sheep." "Do you love me?" "You already know I do." "Feed my lambs." Now, I wonder, is there anything that you have in your homes to help tell more about this story?